Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Trump really I think the worm in RFK's brain really wiggled its way into Trump's. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like the worm in RFK's brain, dead ass, jumped from the top rope and just dove straight into into Donald Trump's ear. Just bro, Donald Trump has now, bro. This man went on Truth Social and is now putting tariffs on movies. He's putting tariffs on movies. I don't know if this is his Goebbels route of trying to take control of the film industry to make us watch MAGA movies. You're a few decades too late for that. Does anybody even watch movies anymore, by the way? I just see movies come. I'm who is this for? I just see trailers on TV or on YouTube. And who is going for, okay, some movies cool, but who is really watching movies anymore? I'm just asking the question that many other people want to ask. Many people are saying it. Donald Trump is now putting tariffs on American movies. And for some reason, 4,000 people on Truth Social like this. I mean, I can't anymore, bro. Why? Trump says the movie industry in America is dying a very fast death. Other countries are offering all sorts of incentives to draw our filmmakers and studios away from the United States. Hollywood and many other areas within the USA are being devastated. This is a concerted effort by other nations and therefore a national security threat. It is, in addition to everything else, messaging and propaganda. Therefore, I am authorizing the Department of Commerce and the United States Trade Representative to immediately begin the process of instituting a 100% tariff on any and all movies coming into our country that are produced in foreign lands. We want movies made in America again. My goodness, bro. He is so stupid. Bro, why are you trying to make movies more expensive for the average everyday? For what? Bro, what is this nigga? That was I ain't gonna lie. Last night I saw this, and that was the moment where I realized he knows what he. Okay, I've been saying he knows what he's doing for the longest time. But I'm serious this time. He's not dumb. People are oh, Trump is stupid. Bro, he knows what he's doing. Bro, when I went live with y'all a week ago, or maybe a few days ago. Or was it a week ago? Or was it a few days ago? Or was it a week ago? I don't remember. But we were talking about how he was being asked about the Declaration of Independence. He was dancing around the whole getting freedom from a king part. He was dancing around the whole thing of so when we signed this document, why did we have to sign a Declaration of Independence? Who are we trying to get independence from? Boy, that nigga was Ali in his prime. He was ducking and dodging and bobbing and weaving. Trump would not actually acknowledge the true purpose and meaning behind the Declaration of Independence. You want to know why he wouldn't admit it? Because he wants to be a king. He's referred to himself as a king multiple times. He's inferred this idea of him being royalty many times. You think the guy who wants to be a king is going to acknowledge the independence of the United States from a monarchy? Of course not. Of course not. He's not going to sit there and acknowledge that. He's not going to sit there and give that energy and give that life. Of course not. Bro, he knows what he's doing. He's more calculated than people give him credit for. This whole putting tariffs on movie shit, at this point, I'm convinced he's doing this on purpose to destroy the country and render the American public destitute. I don't know what his second plan is, if he even has a move after that, but I really feel when you destroy the economy and render everyone broke, there is no second move. You're really cooked at that point. I mean, movies made abroad does help the movies become cheaper when sold at home. And frankly, I don't think anybody gives a shit about whether or not a movie is filmed here or filmed somewhere else. It's not that labor intensive. How many jobs are riding on whether or not a movie is filmed here? Seriously, you have the film crew, you have the actors, you have the writer, the director, you have the people who are, editing it behind, editing the movie when it's finally finished recording. I mean, that's not a very big team of people, and none of them need to do it here. It's not that, it doesn't matter for the greater economy. Not only that, but America has a trade surplus when it comes to things like entertainment, because we are a service-based economy, and entertainment is one of those services. We have always had a trade surplus. People have always wanted to watch American movies. Some of the most iconic movie series you can think of were made by Americans. Whether it's, Hunger Games, Avengers, Twilight, whatever you can think of, it's all American. It didn't matter that it was filmed somewhere else. Like, it didn't matter. I mean, I know Hunger Games was filmed, like, in the States, and I think some of them other movies were kind of filmed either in Canada or whatever, but you're talking about such a small group of people coming together to make this project. It doesn't, like, you're talking about, like, 1%, if even less, of the population. What does any of the, bro, this is when I realized, but he's doing this on purpose. Bro, he's trying to destroy the economy on purpose. I mean, I don't know what else. Sometimes all that's left to do is laugh. Like, what do you even say to this shit? Like, bro, I can't do this shit anymore, bro. Like, people choosing to vote for this, people supporting this is beyond my comprehension. Movies need to be made in America, so they're more expensive, and we know he knows that his tariffs are making things more expensive, because in the video just before this one, he acknowledged his tariffs were going to make toys and pencils and all of these things that kids need and want more expensive. He knows what he's doing, bro. I can't with this anymore, bro. I can't. I just, this is, I don't know what else do I say to this. He's tariffing movies now. Does Donald Trump, bro, if I was in that movement, bro, I would leave. It's not worth going down with this thing, bro. This ain't gonna last 12 years, bro. This political movement is not gonna last 12 years. I'm sorry. Like, this level of economic mayhem and chaos is not gonna last more than a decade. And I would not want to be one of the people blamed for it when it all comes to ruin. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. So now, if you are a movie, I'm sure some of you in the audience, y'all like movies. If you're a movie person and you thought movies might be the one last thing untouched by the bullshit, I'm sorry to tell you, but no, no, even the movies, I don't know if he thinks people are buying like Bollywood movies or Nollywood movies. Like, only specific people like buy foreign movies. The last foreign film I can think of that blew up was Squid Game, and that was like a series based show on Netflix. I mean, that's the last international film I can think of that we as a country were like captivated by. What is he even talking about? Besides like Indians and like African and Caribbean people, no one really watches foreign movies like that. What is this thing? Like, bro, or like maybe like I guess people watch like telenovela. Like, bro, what that's the whole point of prosperity, is to be able to access whatever you want. Like, you know what, bro? I can't anymore. I just like it's over. We're cooked.